Well, my story is pretty interesting, too.
What happened there?
I had finally decided that I need to finally own something.
Yes.
Anthony and I have decided, separately, obviously, to own...
Oh, separate? I thought we were buying together.
To finally, actually own something.
Yeah. We don't own anything, and it hurts us tax-wise. That's what we've heard.
I think it's also smart that we finally buy something so we'll behave, because then we'll have a responsibility. Yeah. Anthony and I have been doing some talking, and we've decided that we're very irresponsible broadcasters. We know that now.
Yeah, we have a bad track record.
And I think we had a bad track record, and we're very irresponsible because we had nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose.
As they say.
What do you got? An apartment that you're renting?
An apartment with an old couch.
I've done that ever since I was out of my house.
And a nice TV. We'll blow up our shows again.
I did that with a shitty job. I rented a place. I ate.
So I think subconsciously we want to stay on the radio for a little longer this time. And we figure if we buy something, we'll have more responsibility and we won't blow up ourselves as easy.
So now we're buying stuff.
We're trying to buy stuff.
We're buying a house.
So I'm trying to buy something here in Manhattan. What a fucking nightmare. Wow, you really get a lot for your money in Manhattan. Oopsie.
Well, from Manhattan, Manhattan's like ground zero, and then as you go out from the blast radius, it gets cheaper. Not by much, close to the city. I've noticed that. Whew. If I moved to, Montauk Point, I could own Montauk Point. Lighthouse, everything. For what they want for a house in Nassau County.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
And it's even worse in Manhattan, because it's all about convenience. And
yeah, Manhattan is the worst. You get what amounts to a studio apartment, and it will be above $1 million.
Absolutely.
Above $1 million.
Hoboken, I don't want to travel too much.
Jersey City,
there is
right there.
Here's my logic with that. There is no building or house or dwelling that is cheap enough for me to ever have to say I live in New Jersey. Ever.
That's just awful.
Man,
you get a better view of New York in Jersey.
Jersey
Hoboken
City
is amazing. Yeah, Jersey City's
Jersey
City is
want
happening.
a driver's license that says New Jersey on it.
It's New York without being in New York. You don't have to deal with this nonsense every day.
It's wannabe New York.
Who even told you that? You live in Long Island. Long Island's like baby fucking... It's not even baby New York. It's baby New Jersey. Long Island
is
stinks.
Not. It is a suburb of the metropolis of New York.
Bunch of garbage men and a fucking radio star. That's who live... Fuck you, fucking... Long Island stinks.
Jersey is awful.
Garbage? Or was that Staten Island?
Staten Island
is the place.
Staten Island's bad.
New Jersey got some nice places. You must be kidding. Eddie Murphy lives in fucking New Jersey.
Oh,
there's some
Whitney Houston.
There's some amazing neighborhoods in Jersey. So I decided to start looking, and I started looking yesterday for the first time, and I looked at a brownstone, a very nice brownstone, and some other places. I'm just trying to figure it all out right now. I'm trying to educate myself. So I went into this brownstone. Gorgeous. The people have been living there since 1985, 86.
Ooh.
French couple. Very French. And,
did it smell in there?
And
Jesus.
And a young...
The French are known to stink.
And a young son. Young son meaning teenage, I don't know, 15, 16 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And we get in there, and the place is perfect. As far as, yeah, well kept, I should say.
You and your girl buying together?
Well kept. And trying to figure all that out. Yes. So we're in this place, and it's well kept is what I'm getting at, because it wasn't the right place for me. And they're following us around, and the ladies straighten up the shoes and making sure everything is perfect as we go from room to room. Which makes me think they really want to sell this place. That's the first thing I was thinking. They really want to buy her.
Trying real hard, yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, why would they want to buy her? They've had this place since 1986. A little strange. So I'm like, and they're really anxious. They're explaining everything. Like, and you could do this with the shades, and if you want to let only a little light in, and we have security bars that come down, but it doesn't, but you could pull them up, and so it doesn't look like a prison, and there's outdoor space, and this and that.
I like that feature.
And she's running around straightening as we go. Straightening. Very uncomfortable family, right? So we take a peek, and we look at the whole thing, and it's time to leave, and we're on the sidewalk, and I'm with the agent, the other agent, and we're on the sidewalk, and I have to ask him, like, why do they want to sell? They've had this place since 1986. Well, they have homes here and there, and they have a home in France, and well, they want to sell this place, but they're thinking of downgrading and maybe buying another place in Manhattan. And I'm like, something is a little fishy here. What the hell's going on, right? So all of a sudden, the agent finally offers this little tidbit up. She goes, well, also, they had 2 sons, and
oh boy,
and well, one of their sons died very recently.
Oh no!
And well, they just want to move on. Yeah. She was basically telling me what I needed to know. Yeah. She saw that I was a little uncomfortable with the situation. It's obvious to me that their son killed themselves in that brownstone that I was just in. I'm like, fucking creepy shit. Creepy fucking shit.
Horror movie creepy.
That's why...
You're going to Haley Joel Osment over here. It's like, forget it, man. Move into that motherfucker.
Nah, that's creepy.
That's why this fine French family wants out of their home they've had since 1986, because there's an awful memory in that fucking house.
It's not your memory. They're going to take it with them.
Fuck creeped out by stuff like that?
Fuck, not even a drop. I'm creeped out by shapes and figures and shit, not ghosts.
Police.
Devils and shit don't...
No.
Anthony, you believe in voodoo, Opie. That's voodoo shit, man. Move into that place.
Fuck no. I don't like talking about this because then people think I'm even more crazy than I am, but I do get some feelings in some places. I get the feeling. I get the feeling of something's not right here. I don't talk about it because people go, you're scary. A goof. But I do get the feeling. And I had that feeling in that place. But it could have been just that I could, they had it on their face, so it was very obvious. But I knew something wasn't right in that place.
And they killed themselves.
Yeah.
The one kid killed himself, right?
Suicide. I'm like, ugh, get me out of here. I don't even want to live on that street now. Don't even want to live on the street.
What part of Manhattan was it?
I don't want to say. They're a lovely family and all.
No, what area? What area?
I don't even want to say.
Not even the area?
Well, fuck no, let them be.
What do you think? People are going to see the ghost flying over their house and say, that's it right there? Just the area.
Manhattan.
Fucking
Manhattan.
Chelsea, downtown.
The white part of Manhattan.
That's Manhattan.
Thank you. It was below 100th Street.
It was anything below.
It was below 100.
Oh, some French ghost. Sacre bleu.
Wow. But then you add it all up and like that's why they want to move from their home that they take care of so well. They don't want to leave this. They didn't want to leave this place. Yeah. But they have no choice.
Did you find out anything like how he did it?
I want to do some research.
Was it
now.
pills or was it like a shotgun blast?
And they were following us around this brownstone, so I'm like, they must have walked right by the area that
Spray
it happened.
Some luminol around the house, and then you watch it glow.
Fucking Dan or someone said, did you see fresh paint on the ceiling? Like, Jesus, dude.
Did you turn on the TV? Did you unplug the TV, but it came back on? And then one of the boys came walking out of the television. And
White
shit.
noise.
Yeah, it's fucking. I don't believe in that ghost shit. I just don't believe in ghosts. That's why I can joke about it.
I don't know. All I'm saying is I get feelings sometimes in different houses and things.
Now, would you have gotten that feeling if they wasn't acting all stupid?
I don't know. That's why I'm keeping it open. Like maybe that's what I was picking up on, that they were uncomfortable in their own skin because they just wanted out of there. You know.
Look at his face. He's so serious, too.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You know, if you see his fucking face, he's just like, all right. Carol Ann.
And going out...
Stay away from the light, Carol Ann.
Going out to buy your own place, it should be a fun thing to do on a Sunday. I was so creeped out the rest of the day. I'm like, oh, this poor family.
Yeah.
They've been there for almost 20 years. They have to sell. They have to.
They'll find a buyer.
They'll absolutely find a buyer.
They'll find a buyer and tell them the story.
And they're dropping the price. You never play that hand, but the agent's like, oh yeah, and this will be we're dropping the price on this.
Did you look
tomorrow.
in the mirror in the bathroom and start peeling your face apart? Was there a chicken with maggots on it on the counter or a steak crawling across the floor? It's nothing like that.
Turn this off.
You really don't. People don't even understand. This motherfucker's creeped out.
I was definitely creeped out.
I'll buy the place if they came in and said, Patrice, come in, have a seat. All my family, we shot each other, we killed each other. How much is it? $500,000 for Manhattan for a fucking house? I'm taking it.
500,000?
More than that?
Way more. Way more. Way the fuck more.
How much would it have to come down for you to buy it?
I'm not buying it.
No matter what?
No, there were other problems in the place. Well, hold on a minute. Skellum from California. Skellum.
Opie, did she specifically tell you that the kid killed himself in the house?
Thank you.
She gave the look on the sidewalk because I was asking questions and,
No, she has to tell you if somebody died in the house.
They have to tell you?
There you go.
She was playing you. She was trying to get you emotionally attached to the house, which is a trick they use in order to get you to put in an offer. They want you to feel sorry for the family and have some sort of they need to have this.
Ugh. Well, then she's good. Then she's good. I'm not even going to defend myself, and she's good. Nah, I'm telling you, it was pretty obvious, dude. That's. Come on. Who's pulling out that card?
You know the French are good actors. They're good actors. Gerard Depardieu, fucking Jerry Lewis. They're great actors, those French.
Yeah, they love them.
So that was my Sunday.
Oh, well, this is a wonderful house. My son, his brains turned into a souffle on the floor, but it is beautiful. Plenty of closet space.
It all started with, why are they selling? I'm on the sidewalk, because it was obvious, like, they've been here 20 years. There's no real reason to leave.
But why?
So I asked that, like, just out of curiosity. That's the type of thing you ask. Why are they selling? Well, they have other houses. She's talking around it. And I'm like, huh? Like, I'm still not buying into it. And then she's like, well, they also, they had a tragedy.
Tragedy.
They lost a son very recently. And then she gave me the look like,
You know.
She's kind of like giving the backward nod there. I was like,
pie out. She gave a fucking throat cut. The thumb throat cut.
I think worse than shooting for a suicide in a house that you bought would be a hanging. Ugh. Like somebody found hanging from a ceiling fan in the bedroom where you got to sleep every night and look up at it.
Let's go to Josh in Jersey.
Listen to this music.
Isn't this creepy?
Josh in Jersey.
What's going on? Yeah, I was looking at a place in Baltimore with my girlfriend, and the downstairs basement was kind of like looked like the set from 6 Feet Under. And there's some bed laid out with a picture of some old broad over it. Come to find out that it was a grandmother that had, like, this fucked up debilitating disease. She died in the place, and you could fucking feel like the place got cold. As soon as you walk downstairs, you could fucking feel the presence. So I know exactly where you're coming from, Ope.
Yeah, man, the jury's still out on this ghost thing with me.
Punching out.
I'm not going to say that I completely believe, but I need a little more info.
Ghosts. I think all places shine.
That's what you had. You had, like, evil memories in there of somebody that had to be corrected.
And the sunlight's coming through. They had, like a really nice, like, sunroom.
Aww.
But it just didn't feel right. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like a sunny day, but it's like,
Get out.
Like north by northwest.
Get out.
Type of sun, you know?
Just leave.
Yeah, I was just like...
Yeah, don't even look back at that place.
Get out my ass.
That's it.
I'm paying $4,000 a month for this shit.
That's why, with me, it's new construction, my friend. I could give a shit if some Mexican pouring cement fell off a ladder and killed himself. No residence, though. It's brand new.
You don't care if it's built over an Indian reservation?
Indian burial ground doesn't bother me. It's just no one dropping dead in the house, in the bedroom, walking around. You know, they built a connection up with the house. If some friggin' Portuguese was in the foundation of my house and got cement poured on him and he's still there, I don't care.
Some hieroglyphic up Mexican all in the basement.
I could give a shit.
Find a Mexican doing the Bugs Bunny dance.
Like like an Egyptian pose. His head turned sideways and his hands out. Yeah. Frozen in the cement for all eternity.
Damn, Opie.
It was a weird day.
Well, it's good to see you guys some type of, I don't know, is that religious or what do you think that is, man?
That's just creepy.
I get the feeling, man. I'm telling you. I don't know what it is. I don't talk about it often because people go, you're fucking nuts. They already think that.
No, but there's enough people who will be with you. No one's going to just say, hey, you're nuts. A lot of people believe in ghosts and shit. I guess I believe in ghosts, but I don't believe in, like, not buying a good house.
Dude, I get...
Because somebody, killed themselves.
Not a good house,
That's not my fucking...
It's not a good house.
What about all the murder and suicide all over the fucking world? If you walk, that's like saying I'm not going to walk outside because somebody got shot right in this spot. That's superstition.
But that's fine.
Man.
You don't have to lay in bed at night and listen to every creak in the house and go, what is this?
Yeah.
If you find out somebody died in your house right now, if you find out, well, I got, you know what, somebody shot themselves in your house a couple of years. Would you just leave?
Hi, Parker Meridian. Can I have reservation, please? Thank you. Front desk. I need a room for 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. You heard right. Thank you. No furniture, no nothing. I'm not moving anything. Everything's staying there. I'm going to burn the place down, actually. I'm just going to torch the house.
It's like that, huh?
Creepy. I ain't into scary stuff like that. Creeps me out.
Yeah, well.
I hear noises or something, it'll just creep me out.
All right.
Creaky floor.
Wait, what is this? This is pretty funny. Bill, what's up?
Hey, Opie.
Yeah.
I bought a house. I got it wicked cheap. Couldn't figure out why until after we moved in. The mother backed over one of the little kids in the driveway.
Is that bad? It's outside. It's in the driveway.
A little driveway sealer,
Little driveway sealer.
No, like the dead people have to stay where they got killed. So the only problem with that house is you look out the windows at night, you might see a little something.
Or worse yet, you're backing out of your garage, you look in the rearview mirror, and there's a little kid there.
Right.
A ghostly little kid, like in your mirror. Oh, that would be creepy.
How much cheaper did you get the house? You think?
About 100.
100,000?
Yeah.
Oh.
The house was probably came out about $250. I bought it for $175.
Oh my God! Look at that.
It was vacant for 3 months. We couldn't figure out why.
I'm seeing a good strategy here. You see a house you want, and you don't have a problem with it. You get a homeless guy, and you take him over there, kill him, and then no one will really care. But then they'll have to disclose it and take some money off of your house. Just a suggestion. Century 21 wants to jump on that.
All right, thank you, Bill.
No problem.
Good story. All right, we should...